Well, good afternoon, everybody. Ken Johnson is back in with you. I have been sick over the last couple of days, but I got sick, really sick on Sunday, and I was in bad shape yesterday. But I am back with you here, and unfortunately, I'm back with you with the really cold weather that's outside, and just like you, I don't like it. Cold weather doesn't in general bother me that much. I don't really like cold weather, but cold weather doesn't bother me much. I can deal with the cold. It's the wind and the cold temperatures together that I absolutely cannot stand. And it is nasty outside this afternoon. The good news is at least we didn't see a lot of precipitation. And what precipitation that we are seeing is very, very light and it's not creating problems, or at least that I'm aware of. Of course, you can let me know if you see anything or if you have anything else to report. You can tell me what you're seeing at your location here. But at least across most of North Texas, Southern Oklahoma, we do appear to be in pretty good shape here. So I'm going to try to bring in now. I'm going to try to bring in a what we call a screen share here so I can show you some graphics. So just give me just a second here and we will bring that in here. All right, so this is what we got going on. If you take a look here, this is our radar. And since I'm doing a screen share, you're basically seeing all my whole slideshow area here. So, but if you take a look, I can probably make this a little bit bigger. So let's see here. We've got the radar kind of focused in this afternoon. And with this, I can put this in motion. Earlier today, we were seeing freezing drizzle. That doesn't seem to be. It seems like temperatures are pretty much too cold for that now. And now what we're seeing, and I've got all radar sites turned on. I got all I've got the levels turned up as high as they'll go because the type of precipitation we're seeing is so light that the radar has a hard time detecting it. So we're in super, super, super sensitive mode right now. And as you can see, there's these little bands of white, which would be these little bands of snow flurries and snow showers moving in. The good news is the snow flurries and snow showers, they're so light that they're not creating problems. And it's so dry and cold outside that it's not really, even though it is sticking to the ground and coating the ground in some areas, kind of almost like a dusting, if you will. It's getting blown around. So we're seeing basically blowing snow, blowing these little snow showers. You can kind of see it along the ground, kind of blowing along out there, and it's not really sticking to the roadway. So the roads are in great shape, but it is brutally cold outside this afternoon. In fact, I can show you the temperatures, and these are numbers as of 3 o'clock. It is 18 here in the Falls. It feels like 1. 14 in Lawton feels like -5. It's 13 in Altus, feels like -5. Waurika, you're at 19, feels like 1. Bowie, you're down to 26. 13 is what it feels like. Graham at 22, feels like 8. And you can expect this to continue for the remainder of the afternoon and the remainder of the evening. In fact, we're going to continue to see these numbers go down. By morning, the actual air temperatures will be in the single digits with the wind chills, or those real feel values, well below 0 in most spots. This is a brutally, brutally cold air mass that we have in place. I'm going to go back to the radar, and I'm going to kind of expand this. There are some showers and thunderstorms kind of down to the south of the Dallas area here. The Arctic front it's down there to about Austin now, and just kind of between kind of Waco and Austin, those areas, kind of just southeast of Dallas. If you look into the Dallas area, you could encounter some freezing drizzle down that way a little bit later on this evening. If we kind of expand this and go to the north here, let me get my Tulsa ready. Let me see if I have Tulsa on here. But the main winter weather event that we're dealing with is up here. Looks like I don't have Tulsa listed as one of my choices right now. But the main winter weather event that we're dealing with is up here in well off to the east this afternoon and this evening. So that's good news. I can put the national radar on here, and you can see all the snow and all the winter weather that's really creating problems. It's kind of from about Tulsa, kind of up towards Wichita, Kansas, and then back through much of southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. That's where your big snow is located, and your freezing rain is even over there in the Little Rock, Arkansas area. But again, over us, just expecting just some bands of light snow showers, snow flurries to go along with the really cold air that we have in place. Any accumulations would be limited to basically just a dusting, and the good news is that dusting is getting basically just blown around. So it's really not that big of a deal. So I'm not really expecting issues on the roadways tonight or tomorrow. So if you have plans, just be careful and just watch out. Just be careful. It looks like we do got an 18-wheeler flip just east of Vernon. That's from one of our viewers here. So apparently we do have some slick spots there. I see slick spots out towards Dundee. It's snowing here at Lake Waurika. I'm just reading some of my comments here from my people. Yeah, so just be careful if you are going to be out driving. So apparently we do have some slick spots. I know when I was coming to the station, we didn't have any slick spots on the roadways here in Wichita Falls that I could see. But like I say, the snow flurries we have is blowing around, and that was basically it. So just really, really cold this afternoon. Ryan says on the bus headed to Denton to play at 6 p.m. Well, just know it's going to be cold, no doubt about it there. So, and again, any snow we see this afternoon will be very, very light. I'm not expecting big issues from that. The bigger issue remains the cold weather that we have in place, and it's going to be with us. It's here now, and it will remain with us probably for the foreseeable future. We're going to probably remain below freezing through at least Thursday here. So this is pipe bursting weather. Drip your faucets, keep your cabinet door open if you need to keep the warm air circulating to your pipes. You should have already covered them. If you haven't, and by now it's too late to do that, but hopefully we won't have any issues. So Macy, I think the roads will be fine in the morning. I don't think they'll be no worse than they are right now. One thing about this moisture is it's so light that the wind blows it all around, and oftentimes what happens, even with ice, you do see some evaporation that takes place. So you might be getting some of that too. So I don't expect major problems. Just watch out for a slick spot or two. My daughter actually came up from Jacksboro earlier, and she said that the roads were good between here and Jacksboro. So that is definitely some good news here. So. All right, so I'm going to let you go. I got to get busy here, and we'll have more updates as needed on these nasty cold weather conditions we have across the area this afternoon and this evening. Everybody, just stay inside and stay warm if you can. If you do have to get out, dress in layers and just